Have you ever read the synopsis for a movie or anything, really, book, whatever, but we're talking about movies here, and you thought the premise sounds really interesting? This sounds like something that could be a 4 or 5 star movie. And then you watch it, and the main thing that sounded interesting plays a very small part and doesn't come till like the later half of the movie. And the acting and everything and the storyline isn't bad, but it really didn't need to take that long to get to certain things. And the movie itself did not need to be that long. And you ended up disappointed by it. That is Melancholia for me. So this movie is from several years ago. I think it was 2011, 2010, something like that. So it's over a 10-year movie. This movie started out good. The opening, kind of long, but interesting. I like how they did that. The first half of the movie is okay. I mean, it's good. The second half, I would say, is the one that drags. Um, it's just this movie didn't need to be 2 hours long. It really didn't. So let's get into what this movie is about before I ramble. So this movie is about a woman. I cannot remember the names of any of these people. She has just gotten married, and she is going to, I believe, her sister's house. Her sister has like this big house, or I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's like their house they live in. I can't remember, but they seem kind of more on like on the rich side, right? At least her brother-in-law. So they have like the reception there, right? She's already had her wedding. They're coming in for like their party and all that stuff. And she seemed pretty happy. She seems in love, but as the movie goes on, you can see that she suffers from, I would say, a type of depression. And, that stuff can be kind of relatable, right? Where, especially when there's a lot of commotion, there's a lot of noise going on, you can feel very drained. Even though you want to be happy and you are happy, you feel very tired. You just kind of want to get away from all the noise. It's all too much. And I'm sure a lot of us have felt that, especially if you are going through something like depression or some other, mental health issues. So I think the portrayal of that in the beginning of the movie is very realistic. I hate to say it, but like the brother-in-law, he's kind of believable too, because there are people that are just those jerks that think, oh, you had a nice wedding, you're married to a person you love, you're having this nice big party, because you have things that you should just be happy, right? You shouldn't be sad about anything. Those people exist. And then there's her sister, who is very sympathetic and trying to be understanding. And of course, the brother-in-law being annoyed by that. So I thought all of that was pretty well done and realistic. But then it goes on to, like, I think she cheated on her husband. I wasn't sure. I had to go read about the movie to make sure that was what I was seeing in that scene. I don't know why she would do that. It just feels like it portrays people with mental health issues as, like, unstable, not able to be faithful. Like, the first part of it was done well, and then it just went downhill. So, besides the whole wedding part and the bride having her issues, they discover that there is a planet, which is called Melancholia, that is coming dangerously close to Earth. And then it becomes the sister kind of freaking out, right? Because there's a possibility that this planet can collide with ours and, kill everyone. And so it goes into kind of the two sides of dealing with that kind of issue, right? You have the woman who just got married who is depressed, and she not really concerned about the world ending, right? She's just kind of accepted it. And then there's the sister who represents anxiety, basically. And I was just so disappointed because it's like this could have been done so much better. It started off good, it went downhill, and then just kind of dragged from there. And you would think the idea of the world possibly ending would play a much bigger part, but that doesn't come till much later. Much, much later. Um, I think maybe I gave this like a 3-star because again, it wasn't terrible. Good acting, storyline started out good. It just could have been so much better. But anyways, let me know what you thought. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye bye.